The Secretary of Defense is calling for a major reduction of the Army. That would shrink it to its smallest size since before World War II. Chuck Hagel says the military needs to adjust to the reality of smaller budgets. And he says the cuts he's proposing, which include closing military bases, are part of reshaping the priorities. If Hagel's cuts are approved, the active duty Army would go from 522,000 soldiers to somewhere around 450,000 soldiers. And today's announcement has many fearing that cuts could be on the way for Gowen Field. That's where Chris Oswalt reports live tonight with the very latest.
Michelle, the cuts could have a huge impact here at Gowen Field. If approved, up to 1/3 of uniformed military members could be let go. The cuts are part of a defense spending by Secretary Chuck Hagel. The elimination would also include the A-10 aircraft. The A-10 has been stored and maintained at Gowen since 1996. Eliminating the A-10 from the defense budget would mean 1,400 jobs would be cut from the Idaho Air National Guard. A spokesperson with the Guard tells me while the cuts are deep, it will not impact the work the men and women in uniform do.
I can tell you that with the personnel that we have, we're always going to be ready when the governor calls us out for state active duty to take care of floods, fires, what have you. We're going to be there. And when the president calls on us to go overseas and take care of our nation's wars, we're going to do that too.
Hagel says the elimination of the A-10 would save the military about $3.5 billion over 5 years. Now, cutting the F-10 is expected to come under fire. One Republican senator from New Hampshire says that he is going to fight this proposal. Congress still has to approve the budget and the cuts. It could be months before that happens and months before these cuts happen here at Gowen. Reporting live at Gowen, Chris Oswalt, Today 6 on your side.